So today in history, it is very sad. My twin born, one of them has just passed off. Very bad moment, very sad. That's unfortunate that this had a twin born that is now no more. And it is so sad. The mother is not happy. As also a farmer, I'm not happy. But that is it. It has succumbed to an injury. Effort to try and resuscitate it failed. And the sister to this person, very unfortunate, he was a twin born. But the first twins in the family, one died. And I attribute it to the cutting of the tails, which I'm going to be extremely very careful onward. The tail was being cut off using a rubber, but it has fallen to that. Rest in peace, my young sheep. This is their brother. This is the other, and the mother is sad. It's not seeing one brother, and I'm going to leave this one uncut. So as for me, it will open another chapter of not cutting the tails again. So from the farm, those are the ups and downs of the farm. Animals get sick, animals get die, and I suspect this one should be having a rubber. So I need to take this one to the house to confirm if there is a rubber or there is no rubber, because that is the rubber that is dangerous, and I don't want it to affect again the remaining stock. So let me take this up to the house to confirm if this one of mine has a rubber, but the rubber has got off. This is the one I want to go and check, because the rubber became dangerous and killed a brother to the twin. My first twin in the family, one has succumbed to the process that I wanted it to be a good one, but it has succumbed to a process. So I'm taking this one to the house to confirm if the rubber that was on the tail they came off or never came off. So let me take them inside the house for some purposes of housekeeping and the purposes of I want to do some housewarming, house checking, because I feel there's something that is not adding up. I need to look at it. Seeing this, so I'll be looking at these shapes. This is the one that I want to check. If indeed the tail has gone off. This is the one I want to check. If indeed the tail is okay or it's not okay. Yeah, it is pushing me hard, but I want to check on it. The rubber is there. The rubber is here, so I need to remove it. 2025, new things, new farming. And you can see the extent of the weeding. This cane is extremely good. And I want to thank the the herbicide did magic. And this is an excellent cane. This is not just a cane, this is an excellent cane. You can see how it is growing. Cane farming require investment, and this is being weighed, coming very hot on the drying effect of some herbicide that right now I have 150% rust on it. So this is a very beautiful farm of cane. So this is the sugarcane farming, and definitely this is expensive to maintain. But when you maintain the cane in this manner, you definitely get the results. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful farm, slowly being weeded, very expensive to weed, of course. The way it is being weeded, at the same time opening off. So we have done a small part, but I want to believe by the end of this week it will be done. This grass was controlled by a very strong wind. And here today, the opening is low, but very sure. Well, it was almost done. It was almost done. The journey is still long. I thought the journey was done. This is unfair. Doing well to open, but need speed a bit. Just 2 days, I was expecting something big to have been done. Yeah. The sugarcane was well planted, there's interference. The grass has been controlled. The weeds have found their match. The maize are doing good. So everything is good in this small farm. Caution needed a lot in this weeding. Definitely speed as well is needed here. I have to illustrate this one. It is still to stop the weed from growing, and then it starts again. So see, it can curtail the grass from growing. 2025 farmer Maisa Kladama walked with me through the first day of my farming in 2025. First 2025. Today I am in the farms. Today I am in the farms. So today I'm doing rounds of laps. That's in the village. See how farming is taking place on the first day. So since yesterday I showed you a young sheep that was unfortunately not well, and this morning it had to die. I took you to the herbs control. I came back. I've shown you how herbicide have control and how it has been weeded and how expensive is it. Now I'm taking you to another farm to show you the weeding in this Nubia. going home. It's all about farming in the village. So this is my village. The cows don't fear as long as they are on the right. They will keep going. Life in the village is like that. The cows don't fear as long as they are on the right. So that is how 2025 have begun for me. This is the year that I want to stop what we call tongue wagging. I've noted I do a lot of tongue wagging. So my effort is this year to eliminate tongue wagging. So tongue wagging, wagging of the tongue will be definitely will be a thing of the past. So let me keep walking. Aimless visit to the farms in the village 2025. This is my village. What we call aimless recordings as I visit the various farms, preparing to open the schools. I call it tongue wagging is what I want to eliminate this year. Walk with me to the farms. These are random village videos of the village. The spirit of letting you know how beautiful is my village. In front is my friend Shamba. Cabbage doing so well. And this place happened to be very dusty in a span of a very short while. So it is becoming dry. So weeding this season will be the best because the grass will definitely dry. The unfortunate thing about my area, the soil dries very fast and the soil absorbs water very fast. This Shamba, this is one of the canes that weeds were controlled by slash and burning. Just look at it yourself, the amount of weed that are this Shamba. So one effect of burning contribute to a lot of weeds. Immediately the weeds begin to grow. So this is one of the farms in which burning took place. And when burning took place, this is the resultant of the farm. So many weeds in this farm. I've decided to show you this one because today is random village work. So much weeds in this farm as compared to the next two farms that I'll show you. And this farm had what we call burning of the mulch. In this other farm, at the same time, burning was not done. Mulching instead took place. And you can see the extent of the weeds. Very little weeds. So another advantage of mulching is weed control. And you can definitely see in this farm, a lot of weed was controlled. You cannot compare this weed and the other farm in which burning took place. This is my neighbor's farm. Same to my farm, I did the mulching, and when you go there, you'll definitely be able to see the extent of the weeds. Walk with me to my farm. This is my neighbor's farm. Sorry, it was not recording. This is my Shamba or my farm, and this is my farm. I did what you call mulching and destruction of, and you can see the extent of the vegetation in the farm. Very little, extremely little worry brought about by less weeds in this farm. And you can see when you do such a weeding, you will definitely enjoy. So this is now my farm. I've done a lot of weed control, and the courtesy of mulching, it has also helped in weeds control. Remember, tank wagging is my aim this year. So if you look at this farm, weeds are so little, apart from grass. The rest of the weeds are not there. So my point here is, when you mulch, you definitely at the same time control weeds. When you mulch, weeds get control. Then if this shamba is being weeded, you can see the amount of weeds is little. So this is how big the weed is. Simply meaning, if you mulch, you achieve a shape in which weeds growth become little. This is the weed. You can't compare this weed with the weed that you sow. I keep forgetting to do what we call miking up. I keep forgetting to mic. Tell me the voice quality. I have mic up. Tell me the voice quality. So when you mic Lemunge, endelea tu, mimi pia naendelea yangu. Niko yangu pia. Na yangu ni ya wachache. Wewe umeona mtu kama mimi? Hii ni yangu tu. Hata kama kuna uchafu inachungwa. Just talking to my friend who is reading for me. So weed control. Hii shamba imekuwa sawa na hiyo mbolea. Unaonaje hiyo mbolea? Gichesa. Naongeza ingine next year. Mbolea. Acha tutaisoga kidogo. Mvua ikikuja naongeza ingine. Hiyo urea. Ile yenye haina nguvu za hii imepata nguvu. Ilipuke tena. Hii sasa niko na miaka, acha nisiseme. Niko na miaka ngapi? Hii sasa sitaki niseme niko na miaka ngapi. Niko. Hata ndaje kujenga nyumba ndani. Ndajenga. Sasa hii umefanya mzuri. Wewe fanya basi. Acha mimi nitembee na vitu zangu. Hivi vitu unaona kile wewe? Na utaona? Hii ni 2025. Sawa. Ni safi. Acha nione shamba ingine huko ya mahindi. Najua lazima nipite mashamba nione iko aje. Saa 10. Niko. So I'm just talking to a colleague who happened to be the one weeding my farm. And one definite thing. Simuona huku umekauka mzuri. Lamunge. So this is the beauty of preparing your canes. They make you happy. Definitely they make you happy. Nothing so beautiful like having a good farm with the good canes result. This is excellent. This is not just excellent, very excellent. This is not just excellent, but very, very excellent. Oh, tongue wagging. I must stop it. So if you look at this farm, I did a lot of fertilizer to dressing, and the result is almost speaking because the farm is very clean. I did a lot of non-selective weeds control, and this is the effect. Non-selective weed control, and this is the effect. So 2025, we are doing farming. So 2025 is all about farming. 2025 is all about farming. This is a good farm of mine. Tongue wagging must stop. Tongue wagging must stop 2025. So in 2025, one of the mission I have is stopping tongue wagging. I will take you to another big farm whose pen is a bit big. Still in the same place. I am your digital teacher, your patriotic teacher. This is the teacher who says, let us assist the kids in junior school to learn. And I do say that one with humility, because as a teacher, I definitely must prepare a generation ahead of me who will take over from me. So when you hear me complain sometimes that let us assist the kids to know how to read and write, I know the problem is in school. The problem is not in TSC office. The problem is not in ministerial office. The problem is in school. And here I am, your teacher, moving around, inspecting the farms on 2025. This is how 2025 has begun. So this is my phone. Let me safe keep it. When you go to the farms, you can easily drop your phone. And here is my other farm. I will not go into it because this one is very big. So as you can see, that's at my cane also. This is some number of months old. And there it is. So that is mine as well. A number of months old. You can see the extent of the farm. Beauty in farming. So this is your digital teacher farm. I have how many shambas, but the cane is almost ready like this. So if you look at that one, I'm not saying it, but definitely it looks like this is a very good farm. Very good farm. That's my sugar cane. I am looking at it from away. And I did some non-selective weed control. This is my neighbor's shamba, almost the same size as mine. This is almost the same size that my farm is bearing today. And you can look at the canes. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Why I should buy this farm and keep it for long? It's not a secret. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. So I come up to somewhere here. This is where the division of the two farms should be, or somewhere here. A definite boundary will be got. And that is it from my farm. I want to take you to another farm, maize farm now. In the morning I took you to a maize farm. So in the morning I took you to a farm that has maize. It also has sugarcane, and in one of the farms that had maize and cane is about 5 acres. I also took you to another farm that has extremely only sugarcane now, almost 8 months since harvesting. That is about 1.4 acres. Then after there, I took you home. Unfortunately, I was sad to record a dead sheep from my flock this year 2025, but it was there. I did not record it. I felt sad to record it. So emotion took control of me. Instead of recording. And then from there, I took you to a farm that is being weeded, correct? At the same time, there was herbicide control. And I will show you how expensive it is. From there, I brought you to this other farm, to a friend farm that had burning, and we saw how big the weed was. Before I showed you my good farm, that weed control was done using mulching. From there, I took you to another farm of mine, whose cane is almost 12 months since harvesting, and you are able to witness the good thing about the cane. And from here now, I'm taking you to another farm, some 2 acres. My farm that had mulching and best weed control is 1.3 acres. So you can say 5 plus 1.3 plus 1 imekuwa 7.3 plus 1.3 imekuwa 8.3 plus 1.3 imekuwa ngapi? 9.3 plus 1.2 imekuwa 10. So roughly those are my canes. I'm in the village showing you the lifestyle of the village. So those are the animals from my neighbors. 2025 in the village. Kaira uta mutane. Nyanga mulger. Yeah. So that is my neighbor's farm. Maize are abundant. I'll be taking to my 2-acre farm that I will not go through the bush. See you in my 2-acre farm. The quality of the video may be bad. That is really because maybe it is sunny. I'm recording it walking. The camera may be shaking. Rather, the phone may be shaking. So bear with me. Join me in my 2 acres. But before that, I'll take you through someone coffee farm and be able also to witness the beauty of coffee in Kilgoris. I wish I could take you through the swamp, but if I go through the swamp, I'll find difficulties in accessing the 2 acres that I want to show you. Walk with me to the next farm. The gold of Kilgoris is here. The red gold of Kilgoris is here. In the name of, and with this, I'm winding up the beginning of 2023 in style. The young 2-3 beautiful cows around. So my winding up of 2023 in style. So from me, the digital engineer, teacher, farmer, the person who wish to laugh, the person who wills to give all that you want, I am your digital Kenyan. Happy 2025 that has begun in style.